I love that takeout means food, dating, and murder. Take him out. If you're a praying mantis, it can be all three at once. Damn, he is right though, like where is the lie? Hello and welcome back to Kalbus. My name is Kwite, and today we're going to be looking at some r/technically the truth, where things aren't necessarily wrong, but maybe not in the way you want them to be right. Anyways, let's have a look. Bobby has 4 dimes. Amy has 30 pennies. Which child has more money? Bobby. How do you know? Show your thinking. Bobby. The little illustration he made of himself looks like Gru hunched over. Painted Jeffrey Epstein today. Hope you have a hammer and nails because it's not going to hang itself. He's right, Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. I'm really glad that the guy, just kind of flubbed the mouth on Jeffrey Epstein because he just does not deserve to have his face done justice. But also, what compelled him to put this much effort into an illustration of someone like Jeffrey Epstein? I wonder how atheists moan during sex. They be like, oh, evolution. Atheists are the only ones allowed to yell, oh God, during sex because religious people shouldn't use the Lord's name in vain. Holy shit, you fucking killed it, dude.
Name this character. Wrong answers only. Metal Jesus. He even has the authentic handholds.
See, I'm going to stop you right there, buddy, because Jesus actually wasn't nailed to the cross through his hands. It was through the little bones that are on your wrist. Because if it was on the hands, they'd just go right through because they couldn't hold up the weight of your body. Nice try, Lee, but you're not fooling me. That rhymed. I'm really cool. Date of birthday.
Age. It's a flat line. These are the facts.
How introverts make friends.
They don't. An extrovert found them, liked them, and adopted them.
Seems like a very small proportion of ones that are, small. Half the world, I suppose. Name this plant, please.
George. I guess I got what I asked for.
I'm not really feeling George. I'm thinking Henry is more of an applicable name here. I don't know. I'm just getting, really strong Henry vibes from this particular plant. Just the way that it's looking at me makes it think that it, wants to stab me, so definitely Henry. This is my first comment ever on YouTube. You guys should feel honored. And who the fuck are you? Jonathan Stevens. It says it right there, you illiterate fuck. As a trans guy in a relationship with a trans girl, this was hella hot and gender affirming. Well, that just sounds like heterosexuality with extra steps. In some ways, yes. In some ways, still yes.
American prison. French prison. Swiss prison. British prison, and it's just Australia.
It's kind of true, though. And then they formed into their own nation to, just take over the rest of the world. Unsuccessfully, though, because they can't even conquer the inside of their country.
You wake up as Superman, what is the first thing you do? Go back to sleep and hopefully wake up to be Batman. Yes, because if I wake up as an alien demigod who can fly at supersonic speeds and lift an aircraft carrier above his head, the first thing I'll think is, I wish I were an unstable orphan in a bat costume. Damn, that's rough. Incredibly cold, and you just broke him down to his very core. Batman is not getting up after that one.
Georgia man kept deceased mother in freezer for years for casual sex.
No more Mr. Nice Jesus. That's one cold motherfucker.
That's the perfect use of that. The entirety of the English language was waiting to make this one joke. Claiming that someone else's marriage is against your religion is like being angry at someone for eating a donut because you're on a diet.
Straight facts.
Since this could all be a simulation, someone head back to the menu and scale down the difficulty. Turn off survival so I don't have to eat, drink, or sleep, please. You can simply stop doing any of those things to turn off survival yourself. r/technically the truth. A bit dark, but one thing I have to say is that whoever censored the names on this post did an absolutely god-awful job. You are a cute tea pie. You are a cute coffee pie.
You are narrow, scalding, and irrational.
Increasingly verbose instead of decreasingly verbose as well. I like this little crossover event we're going on here. Quite interesting. The average cumulus cloud weighs as much as 2,500 donkeys. How much does a donkey weigh? About 1/2500th of a typical cumulus cloud.
Dude, Carl Anderson absolutely ratioed the dude asking the question. Oh, poor guy.
They say there are no dumb questions, but there are smarter answers. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, or FBI, is a governmental agency responsible for making DVDs 15 seconds longer. TLDR Wikipedia. I appreciate the promptness. Thank you for making my life just that much quicker to consume. Danny Net. Friendly reminder that planet Earth is a dense molten core encased in a layer of solids, and therefore is, technically speaking, a ravioli. He even uses a technically in the tweet itself, technically the truth. He's right. Wyoming man found with 30 eyeballs in his anal cavity. Seen some shit, man.
Seen some shit. Well, he ain't seen the shit, but his victims sure as hell have. I rest my case.
I don't know why I like this one so much. It just seems like really wholesome. He seems really about really just making sure his case is comfortable. You gotta take care of the things most important to you, and in that case, it's a case. A breaded chicken piccata with lemon jasmine rice. This is chicken nuggets. My first day as a pilot. Air traffic control. Flight 417. Please confirm your location. Over. Me. This is Flight 417. We are in the sky. Over. I mean, yeah, he's right. I'm not going to read the coordinates. I'm too lazy. I would not be a great pilot, though, as well. If a woman sleeps with 10 men, she's a slut. But if a man does it, he's... gay. He's gay. Yeah, that's it. That's straight facts. I mean, not if you say no homo, or, more importantly, if you're wearing socks. If you do either of those things, or if you do both of them, you have absolved yourself of the homosexuality. Shower thoughts at shower feelings. Your nipples are older than your teeth. Okay. What did you do? Like, what did you take before you walked into the shower? Some weird fucking hallucinogenics, dog? I threw up in the toilet. You okay?
It's just the up disc in the toilet. You're getting blocked if you keep that up.
Well, I mean, he's got to take it out of the toilet to throw it in the trash first, so it depends on how long you consider holding it as keeping it.
Holy shit, when did I get 451 upvotes? I think right after it got 450. I see now, thank you.
See, this is a much better example of how to censor out names in a post, because I can't read them.
Paige Killerman says,
not everyone realizes this, but if you clean the pile of receipts out of a purse and stack them together, it makes a teeny tiny book about why you're broke. Also, a good way to keep track of your spending so you can do better in the future. Good advice, kids. Schrodinger. Holding box. I got you a present. Me.
Is it another dead cat? Schrodinger. Way too excited. Maybe.
In 1999, Philip Morris attempted to convince the government of the Czech Republic that smoking was highly beneficial to the country, as more people would die earlier as a result, thus letting the government save millions on pensions, hospitals, and
housing for elderly citizens. Hey, you don't gotta worry about a certain age group if you just fucking let them die.
That's not advice, government. Don't do it. Can anyone tell me what the history test will be about?
The past. Fuck off. Eve, that's it? Adam. This is literally the biggest penis on Earth.
Eve doesn't even have a standard to measure by. She's just making stuff up in her head to measure it. Either that or the snake's whispering in her ear again. Two guys with a banner.
Ah, classic image that it's technically true.
It costs $400 to see a therapist, but it's free to just tell yourself,
it be like that sometimes.
What? No, it is free to tell yourself that, but it's incredibly ineffective. Don't take relationship advice from strangers on social media. But this is relationship advice from a stranger, though. I mean, I don't know about that one. This is actually kind of not technically the truth, because this isn't relationship advice. This is advice saying not to take relationship advice, which is not in of itself directly relationship advice. Loophole. And as they say, there's exceptions to every rule, including this one. What will cease to exist in the 2020s? 2019.
This comment is the sole reason I'm here.
Post my comment on r/technicallythetruth and get 10 votes, my guy. Well, he got 900, so I must give him the kudos for getting more than the person in the reply said he would.
It is scientifically proven that people with more birthdays live longer. This is the truth.
No beans. Also, hammers cost $500 if you want one.
That's not a hammer. That's a gavel, you fool. The moon is this way. Honestly, this image only works at certain times of the day, I would imagine. But right now, it's fucking sick. Also, where is this? Because the backdrop with the mountains and stuff looks really cool, and I kind of want to check it out. How did you get drunk, BTW? I ingested alcohol. What kind of alcohol? Ethanol alcohol. Damn. He got you, bro. He really just outmaneuvered you the whole damn way.
5 foot and 6'10". Thanks.
Damn, girl, you were in a long-distance relationship. She was like half his height, half of his entire body mass is her.
Point, click, bank. Well, he took it a little literally, but he was technically right.
States I've colored red. States I've colored blue.
States I've colored purple. But what about the green, yellow, orange, turquoise, magenta, off-white, and other colors states that you haven't colored in? Come on, man. I just want to see more colors. I need to prove to my viewers that I'm not colorblind, and I really need your help with this one, man. I'm begging.
It's actually illegal for teachers to keep the class after the bell as punishment. It violates the Geneva Convention laws as collective punishment.
Life hack, just fucking accuse your teacher of a war crime. God, I remember trying to use this shit as an actual thing back in middle school. I was fucking stupid. Guys, if the teacher doesn't show up for 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave.
He's getting the F out of there. Well, that F is long gone. Press F to pay respects. Web designers.
I really do like how confident this Spider-Man costume guy is feeling. He looks like he's really ready to turn some profits on this porter.
They're all the same. A drumstick, drumstick, drumstick. Just 3 different drumsticks looking at each other. I love the little Spider-Man Sam Raimi costume that they have going on and the Homecoming costume. I like the little edited version. The end of the world already happened with the dinosaurs. We're the post-apocalyptic monsters. I mean, the world ain't really over until it blows up from the inside out. CPR is just the human version of blowing into a video game cartridge, hoping it'll work again. Yeah, apparently the guy who developed the CPR technique only ever created the one technique correctly, and he spent the rest of his life making more shoddy techniques to try and profit again. Smooth jazz implies the existence of rough jazz, played in hell with fiery demons and just pain and suffering everywhere. I kinda dig it though. Hard and soft water. Briefly explain what hard water is. Ice. Vanilla Ice is quaking. He cannot believe that somebody has cracked the code. If you lick the frosting off a cupcake, it becomes a muffin, and muffins are healthy. Not by default, my friend. It depends what you make the muffin out of. God, I'm just being a fucking stooge this video, aren't I? Surgery is just stabbing someone to life. Jason, please never become a surgeon. Ever. I mean, in some ways. How do I say fuck you politely? With all due respect, intercourse yourself. More increasingly verbose. I do respect the grind. This man's got a big brain on him. Anyways, that's all the time we have here on Kalbus today. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on to find out whenever we post a new video. We do upload daily Reddit videos here, so be sure to check back tomorrow for a new one. Anyways, this has been Kwite, and I hope you all have a good day.